Hello, everyone. This is Beard Impossible, and I have felt really bad that I haven't been able to upload as frequently as I could and would and should. So I have actually a little bit different content today, and today we're actually going to go over all the comments that I've received, and just want to thank all of you for continuing to watch and be interested. Um, I I guess before we get started on that, we can go over my progress. And here I've just got a haircut, fresh new haircut. Very excited about it. It takes me about an hour to get my haircut, and so just one way and the other way back. There's this one lady that knows how to cut my hair. So let me go to what my current progress is. So I'm at almost 17 months by next week. Yeah, not this week, but in 2 weeks I will be at 17 months. And I will still update this one as 17 month because I don't know if I will be able to do a 17-month update. So here's my front. I don't know. I think there's a lot of progress. I never had a full mustache, so very excited to see that it's filling up. The only part that I don't see progress is this area that my mouse is pointing, and then the other area corresponding as well. So you can see that my underlip is growing. You can even see some faint hair here and there, and my goatee area and my bottom and my neck. You can see that there's a lot of progress. There's still some, and I think there's going to be a connection soon, but not there yet. Let's move to the neck area. As I mentioned, there's a lot of progress. And I think this is the first area that I've had since the first 3 months of using Minoxidil. I've had this area kind of grow the most, and they're all terminal now. You can see how thick my hair down here is, or down my neck area. They're all very thick. They're all here to stay, and I will, thanks to Minoxidil, I will have have hair down here forever. Let me see if I can move to the next photo. Here are my sides. I've just got a haircut, so you can tell that this part it's kind of shaven down, but there are hair follicles down here. Some of them are terminal. You can see the really dark ones are terminal. There's some still transitional hair. These are the very light faint color there. I just put on minoxidil. That's why you see these droplets. I took these photos maybe like 10 minutes before recording. So this is basically where I'm at right now. You can see a few pesky hairs still growing. I pluck these all the time. They still grow. I don't know. I think hopefully it doesn't become terminal. You can see still that it's just very faint. So they're still transitioning, hoping that I don't have to have really dark, thick hair on my ears. So one thing, I don't know if you notice here, this is not a strawberry jam or anything. This is eczema. I think I can cover later on in the future, but I have never had eczema in my entire life, and you can see I have two spots, one right here and one right there, and I believe this is, as I've never had it, and it's from using minoxidil. So maybe if you didn't know, and maybe if you haven't started your journey, know that there are prices that you pay from using minoxidil. Yes, you can see that there are progress, but you can also see a lot of acne that I have, and it is hard. I mean, it is a struggle. Nothing in life is free. You can't walk into a restaurant and expect to get the food for free. You have to pay for it, and I am paying the price for it. you can see how bad my acne is. I use a face cleanser and hopefully it will help me in the future, but I am definitely paying the price. I'm doing my best to take care of my skin, but nothing is free in life. Here's my other side. This should be my left. If you zoom in, here you can see some of my baby hair on my cheek. I do have hair on my cheek, and I think there's potential for it to grow. You can see it all the way from here down here. So I do have hair, and I apply minoxidil. You can see all the way up here. So that way I'm trying to maximize. I don't do it on my eyes, but even though my hair and near my eyes are growing, I usually apply around here. But obviously, I only see impact or effects going there. But on my left side, you can see that there are more terminal hair down here. A lot of it is still transitioning down here. They're not thick. They're very faint. You can see a lot of acne as well there. Again, paying the price. But I think there was a comment, and I think this is a perfect segue for me to get into the comments, and I've received a lot. And again, I know I say this a lot, but I really, really appreciate it. You all keep me kind of focused. You all keep me accountable to my videos and my timeline. So let me jump into there, and I can start from the bottom here, and then we can make our way up. So from Abs Moves, he said, "Hey man, where's your video? Why are you not making another one?" So there you go. I really wanted to make sure that I'm listening to you guys. And it's not that I didn't want to update. It's just been life has been busy. If you watch my last video, you'll know how busy I am with 2 jobs. It has been rough. Thank you for Leon Brown for subscribing. Appreciate it. He commented right away. He said, "Hey man, hey my dude, glad to see another fellow Asian taking on this life-changing path as well. Just know and be prepared to do this for a very long time. I've been on this for 4 or 5 years. Let me see how long. 4 or 5 years or something. He's half Thai and white, and those European genes ain't helping too much. Coverage is full. Since we're Asian, the androgen receptors in the skin aren't sensitive, so transitional to terminal hair has taken the longest. Don't give up though. How badly do you want it? Of all the years scouring ridiculous amount of info, number 1 advice would be increase those AR receptor sensitivity. LCLT is good. Think about adding L-DOPA, intermittent fasting, working out like a beast, lots of beef. Counteract the Minox collagen disruption by taking 5-type collagen on top of your dermal rolling and PEO. Do it up using tangent to regular moisturizer, and beard up and beard on, brother. So, I appreciate that comment. I know I responded here. I make sure that I respond to you as quickly as possible. Interesting fact, I'm not half Thai, but I'm Korean, but I have actually lived in Thailand, so I don't want to overstate, but I believe that I can speak Thai fluently. So Leon Brown, whenever you want to speak some Thai, I'm ready. Actually, maybe that was an overstatement. I can speak Thai to survive, to buy food and make a joke. If you get the joke, I'm not going to say the joke, actually. What should I say in Thai? When you're in these moments, it's just so hard to speak it just because you're on the spot. Just going to say, มีเวลาก็อยากจะกินอาหารกับ Leon Brown มีเวลาไหม? So that's it. I didn't make any sense. I said if you want to hang out and eat some food with you, Leon Brown, maybe in the future we can do it. Anyways, since I'm very embarrassed, let's move on to the next comment. Let's see, AR receptor sensitivity, my friend. You can increase the density of receptors in your skin. I think it's just in response to what I've said before. We have to want it and don't get demotivated. So, I appreciate Leon. He's spending the time. You can see how much he's typing. Let me see if I can. Look at this guy. Very good advice. I appreciate it. And he's basically saying, look, you want to get a beard, you can't just put minoxidil. You got to do other stuff as well. Right? And it looks like he's done a lot of research. So I appreciate that. I don't know if this video is going to be very long if I go through all of it. Maybe I'll go through a few and then we'll stop. And then maybe I can do a part 2. So, once in a while, you get these psychotic Bens that comment that I feel sad for you Asians, even with a beard. You still don't look as hot as us whites. I don't know if this person is even white. Why would you even do that, right? It's like saying, hey, look, trash our own people. So it could be someone just stirring up. So again, I wouldn't take this as a hate comment. Maybe it could be. No, I mean, okay. I take this as a hate comment, but the world is a lot more complex. He could be just acting like a troll to get white people hated. There's a lot of that going around these days, blame the white people. So it could be that. He could be just white and be psychotic men. So who knows? But anyways, PsychoBen, I will just tell you, you're an idiot and you're not funny. No one. And I just put you out in the front of how stupid you are. So it's not for white people. Just PsychoBen should be introspecting and looking at himself about, and it's so funny when you talk about other people's appearances, it's usually because you're insecure about your own appearance, right? So then you comment about others. So it actually speaks more about him than me. I know that's going to hurt PsychoBen, but I'm sorry. One of those, again, PsychoBen's brother, TanL. He has a lot of hateful comment. The guy's funny, I think, because of how much hate he puts out. But, what can I say? I appreciate for watching my videos, Mr. Hateful Guy. And it's funny, too. Tan, that's an Asian name. He's probably Chinese. I'm just assuming here. So he's also talking crap about another Asian, right? I don't know why. I bet you he doesn't have a beard. I bet you he can't even grow anything. So it's just funny that he's following around doing hateful comments. But anyways, moving on. Keep on coming, Tan. Or it could be another, honestly, I've been tricked with different last names. The only reason why I know a certain race, if I hear I'm Asian, I know very well on last names, right? Just because I've dealt with, I don't know. It's just one of those things where I see a last name and I can pretty much guess where you are. But I have been wrong. There are Kims. A lot of Kims are Koreans, but there are Kims that I thought they're Korean, and I actually found out that they're Vietnamese. So could be wrong. But anyways, keep it coming, brother. Thank you to Asni Yaha. I appreciate all the subscription that the subscribers looking into my progress, and I think I'm going to stop at right here, and then we can continue the rest after. So looking at here, abs moves. I think he commented earlier too. Did he? Yes, he did. So let's see what he had to say. Hey, bro, the video is really short. I know you're busy. Really like your content. Wish you could be more active in the Asian Minoxidil community. We really need you to post longer videos and more often. And so, yeah, I guess this is for you guys. Feel free to comment on this video. So tell me what kind of content you want to see. I've got one. My next one would be obviously the part 2 of these, going through the comments. But the next one would be, the one after that would be some of the side effects. I think I want to touch on the eczema. There's another side effect that I've actually been encountering. I don't know if it's bad. I don't know if it's good. I have an 18-second video of it. and you guys be the judge, right, of if it's bad or good. But yeah, thank you. You motivated me to get that video out. I mean, you motivated me to get this video out. So, Avs Moves, you are awesome. Nazgul, he is a old friend of mine from YouTube. You know, I don't know him in person, but he has been following me for quite a while. Let me see what he had to say. Careful with those work hours. Currently off sick work. So yeah, I mean, this is what I mentioned last time on my video, saying that, hey, I'm very busy. So he is, you know, kind of concerned as he's working, you know, a few months and he's been burned out working with kids, challenging behavior. So, you know, I hope you're okay, Nazgul. You are an awesome dude, and keep on coming. Let's see, Leon Brown. This guy has a lot of knowledge. He had a comment on liquid minoxidil versus foam minoxidil. He said the propylene glycol in the liquid has a dense molecular weight and allegedly is better for penetration absorption than the foam. So he's saying the liquid is better. Leon Brown, I am also using the liquid version because it's cheaper. I get 6 months supply for $24 from Costco, their website. So, and I've got a bunch of them. I think I got like 3 boxes that I need to go through. Tikir Taka. I like your profile. I get this question all the time. In my second job, I work with 16, 17, 18-year-old kids, and they all think I'm their age. I am 33. I am old as their parent. Some of them have their mom same age as me, and they're like, oh my gosh, you are the same age as my mom. Yes, I am the same age as your mom. Yes, I have hit puberty. Listen to my deep voice. You can't hit that without hitting puberty. I don't know if it's deep or not. Only deep when I'm on this microphone. Anyways, I have hit puberty. I have hit puberty almost, 20 years ago. I still can't grow a beard. So it doesn't, yes, it has to do with puberty, but it also has to do with androgen receptors that are not sensitive. It's like, so if you are curious as to why Asians can't grow beard, I know I've said it multiple times. I think the simplest way I can put it is this. It's like playing catch. Right? You throw a baseball and the other person has a glove. They catch the baseball. They throw it back to you and it works, right? You can play catch and throw and catch. Catch and throw, whatever. Well, you can't really do it if the other person doesn't have a glove. They don't have the androgen receptor. You can have all the testosterone, the DHT, dihydrotestosterone, whatever you need. But if you don't have the receptors, guess what? You throw the ball, they're not going to catch it. You throw the testosterone, and your face is not going to catch it. Therefore, what happens? Nothing grows. So it's really not about testosterone, DHT. Yes, it is in some like 0.01%, but it has everything to do with androgen receptors. All right. I did say I was going to stop here with Warner Kumpel. Thank you for subscribing. Keep it coming. I will end the video here because if I keep going up all the way here, it is going to take forever. So I will stop here. We'll hopefully I can update you by next week. No promises there, but I will try to get there so we can go through all these comments. There's a lot of common themes there. So I think you will find it all helpful. Let me see if there were anything else that I wanted to share. Nope, that's it. So, all right, I will see you next time, and hopefully this was helpful. Thank you again for all the people who comment. Please comment if you have any more contents or anything like that you want me to explore. I will be happy to. I can't do everything that you tell me to do, right? But I'll be happy to look at it and research if needed. Alrighty, have a good one. Thank you, everyone, and see you next time.